Bit of an exchange unfolding here at the moment in this final. A seesawing battle between Ethan Ewing and Jack Robinson, and Ethan getting this one, Pete, during the interview.
Yeah, this 4 turns right here are solid as they come. Bigger wave, bigger section. This one here just tail taps, keeps that speed flying down the line into another beautiful arc. And then the finish, the big down carve, feels like to me that this is going to be a number that's going to go into his top 2. And if it's above the 7.67, he's going to cut into that lead. Matter of fact, if he gets the 8.1, he takes the lead. Beautiful arc there, pushing hard. Nice and clean, just the top to bottom. There was a couple double bump bottom turns, but oh, some passion. We like it.
Ethan Ewing buzzing after that ride, and Luke Egan, we don't often see that from the Queenslander.
Jeffreys Bay is a staple stop on the WSL Dream Tour, a friendly town with raw beauty and wild waves. This is the CT's exclusive event on the African continent, a magical destination with a world-class wave.
To get in the water and just pump down the line and feel that adrenaline, and I think everyone feels that when they're on a perfect J-Bay wall. It really, truly connects you to why you love surfing.
Ethan's just a traditionalist. His rail surfing is pure.
And how's this turn right here? Woof!
Ethan Ewing is quietly redefining modern power surfing. Considered the most stylish surfer on tour, Ewing flows through his maneuvers with smooth, mistake-free rail surfing.
Ethan is a guy that's really turning the focus of the criteria back toward rail surfing. That's how strong he is. He hasn't even really needed airs to get excellent scores and his biggest results.
It's this flow. He's got this X factor. Surfing doesn't look like it's super dynamic, but it is.
Style matters to me. When people say that I have a great style, that's a huge compliment.
He has such clean rails, and the acceleration that he has through his maneuvers, it's just so much different. It is a class of its own.
As we move into the quarterfinal, Ethan Ewing faces a true competitive test. He matches up against the toughest J-Bay competitor in the draw, 2-time Jeffreys Bay champion, Jordy Smith.
Ethan Ewing is up and riding, and there's that carve with style, back down into the pocket, floating over that lip, re-entry, and gliding down, snapping himself back into the pocket to set up this section in front of him. Bang, really nice knifing turn.
Yeah, this guy does not fall. He is so steady on his feet.
Ethan Ewing's right in front of Jordy Smith, putting that rail all the way back into the whitewater. It'll stand up again on the inside into the lip. Jordy Smith with just under 6.5, looking for a 7.8, Rosie.
Yeah, Jordy's really got to pick up his socks and think about attacking the next wave that he's on.
And Jordy with a whitewater takeoff here. It's not an easy one. We'll see him stand up at the bottom of the wave. Jordy Smith, will this one double up for Jordy? The line now, he starts to prod and probe. Jordy with a ton of speed, big section in front of him, pulls in deep. He's absolutely flying, but that one will run away from him. And Ethan Ewing will advance.
It feels really good. The last few events I've haven't felt like I've kind of, I don't know, done my best surfing. Feel like I've got a lot more to give. So just to get to the semi-finals and hopefully kind of free it up a bit more in the next heat would be really fun.
Ethan Ewing versus Yago Dora. This heat is a beautiful contrast of forehand versus backhand power surfing with style.
And we're going to see Ethan Ewing get things started first here, having some kind of year, but still chasing that elusive first championship tour win. You'd have to like his chances here at Jeffreys Bay.
That's such good surfing. I don't know how you surf that way better.
There's been the Brazilian storm. That's been the theme. The Brazilians now, looking over their shoulder, got these guys, the youngsters, you know, and Ethan Ewing's and the Griffin Colapintos and Noe Igarashis. They're all vying for that spot. There's been a shift.
Your first final, what's it going to take to win today?
I think just the right waves. There's a lot of waves out there that kind of go fat and don't offer up much. So I think I just have to be on my wave selection.
The men's final will be surfed by 2 young Australian prodigies.
To get stuck into the men's event, and what a battle it will be.
The men's final is a matchup between Jack Robinson and Ethan Ewing, 2 very talented Australians who are poised to challenge the Brazilian Storm at the top of the ranks.
Ethan Ewing in his first CT final. Jack Robinson, he's already clinched his place. He's going to get a shot at a world title this year. Robinson straight into one of those big drawn out carves, up into the pocket, drifts those spins, showing great variation. Jack Robinson, what a start to the final at 8.83. We've got Ethan Ewing now using his priority on this one. Good looking wall standing up. Smooth first carve. Up into the pocket again. And there is a sensational layback jam. Well, Jack Robinson would have heard the cheers, so he knows he'll need something here, and he throws the tail. And Jack is really in attack mode and glides out through the cut down to set up this hit on the inside. And Jack Robinson holds the lead here in the final of the Corona Open J-Bay.
Here's Ethan Ewing's turn, folks. He's going to pace it. He's going to attack it. This is a big wave. It's got magnitude on it, and he's going to attack it again. Free falls this time. Looking for the requirement and more now. Ethan Ewing down the track. Huge wrapping turn. He loves it.
The numbers rolling through for Ethan Ewing. A 9.13.
2, 1.
Ethan Ewing is going to break through and get his first championship tour win here at stop number 9, the Corona Open J-Bay.
I've been so inspired by the young guys this year like Jack and Griffin getting wins, and this event's like one of the dream events to win, so yeah, we did it. We did it.
For the first time ever from Ethan Ewing, we saw just explosion of emotion. He couldn't help but just let it all out, and I think that is going to be a major turning point in his career.